everyone, so I am on my way to the Mall of America right now. I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet Grace Helbig. She's signing for her book today, so I will see you guys there. Okay, so I just found out that the mall doesn't open till 11, which is really late in my opinion, and that's when the kiosk opens, so I've decided to stop at Target, which is probably the most Minnesotan thing I could be doing. Going to Target and then going to the Mall of America. Is now being sold at Target. I love this brand. I actually used to use their mascara. It's real cheap. Wow, that is way better. So here, I guess I'll show it to you guys. So I actually went and bought this thing. I had this old one from years ago, but this one I can actually film myself while I'm driving. How awesome is that? So I'm gonna put this back in here. So I'm on my way to the mall. I just went shopping at Target and I've realized that I'm really not good at vlogging in public. I'll show you guys what I got. I'll do a little haul. So I actually got these headphones. They were $5. I'm gonna use them in my shop. If you haven't checked out my shop, I'll leave the link in the description. Again, I bought this car thing so I can vlog. That's what you're using right now. I got some pink headphones as well. Again, I'm gonna use them in my shop as props. Something that I've wanted for a long time is this adorable little gold, what is it called? Tape dispenser. So I'm gonna use this in my shop as well. I also got some I usually get the simple, I'm trying the Garnier this time, the Micellar cleansing water, all-in-one, removes makeup and cleanses and refreshes. So I'm gonna try that. And then I finally bought, it wrapped up. It was in the dollar section and I'd seen it before, and I finally decided to get it. It's a really cute little mug for Valentine's Day. Next week is Valentine's Day, so I thought I'd get it for that. So let's get going to the Mall of America. We are now here at the mall. I'm in the really nice area. Alright, I'm on my way.
Mall of America special event. You know our guest today as the host of the Grace Helbig Show on E! She is here today with her new book called Grace and Style. Please join me in welcoming Grace Helbig.
Let's take some selfies, yeah?
Okay. Just met Grace Helbig. Now I'm walking in the mall, trying to find food. Oh my gosh, that was so cool, you guys. I cannot even believe it right now. She's my favorite YouTuber and I've wanted to meet her for so long. So I'm gonna turn this, gonna go get some food. Hey guys, so I am back. So I wasn't able to film me meeting Grace Helbig, which I was kind of sad by because I wanted her to be on this vlog, but unfortunately they don't let you film anything that on stage. You couldn't even do Snapchat, which I thought was kind of weird. You can only take selfies. I'll tell you guys a little bit about my experience. So I got there at 11, and I somehow got in the line like ahead of people, and I feel bad because I think I did it wrong, where I just kind of joined the line, no one said anything. So I was in like the second row, and so I stood in line for about almost 2 hours because it started at 1 o'clock, and it was kind of boring. I wish I'd brought in a book or something because I didn't have anything to do, and my phone was dying. But I needed to make sure that it lasted until I got to meet her so I could take the selfie. You know, I could care less about after, but I needed that phone to be at least somewhat charged when I went up on stage. So I ended up talking to some of the girls that sat next to me, and they were very nice. So then, I'm trying to remember what happened. So she came on stage, and I have clips of that. And then I got done, and then I went on stage. I was in the second row, so it only took maybe 15 minutes. And then I went on stage, I gave her a hug, and I said, hi. I don't remember what I said, but she said hi. She was so nice. And she said that she liked my necklace, which I'm wearing this necklace. And I think I said something along the lines of, thanks, you know, I got a lot of style, which was a wink to her book, you know, Grace and Style. So, and then she said, do you want to take some selfies? So I said, sure. And then I took these selfies. And then gave her another hug and then walked off stage. So that was, you know, 2 hours of my day waiting for that. It was fun though. I'm so glad that I got to go and meet her. I've wanted to, she was here about, year and a half ago, and I saw her at the No Filter show, but now I actually got to take a picture with her and have that photo prove that I met her. So that was really awesome. She's so tiny, like so thin and so like, but really tall. So it was just so weird to see her in person. I feel like you knew her because she's a vlogger, so it was just really cool. And then my phone was dying, so I couldn't take any more footage very much of the mall, but it's just usually a shopping day for me. So I went to Typo and I got some items, which is one of my favorite stores. It's a stationery store. And then I, you know, had lunch, and then I went to, you know, H&M, Forever 21, and then I went home. So I just got home. So yeah, so that was my experience meeting Grace Helbig. It was awesome. I ended up getting her book. It is called Grace and Style. And she signed it for me. She signed all of the ones that they were giving out. And then I also, I got a wristband. So I keep that and maybe put it in the book. Yeah, it's, you know, it was cool. It wasn't very long. Maybe it was up there for 30 seconds. But apparently when Connor Franta came to the Mall of America, people like couldn't take selfies with him. It was like a professional photographer. They could barely say hi to him. It was a 5-hour meetup. And there were so many people. I wasn't there, but I heard about it. And the girls that I was with in line, they had gone to that one. So yeah, so it was a really fun day. And that was my vlog. I'm not used to vlogging at all. So I apologize if this is kind of random. I want to start vlogging more. I just bought this thing to put in my car so I can film myself when I drive, which is fun because it's a good time to film yourself. Yeah, so that was my meeting Grace Helbig, and I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. Bye!